Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy JC back here with a brand new video for y'all today. And in this banger, I am bringing you all a brand new VC glitch in NBA 2K20. Yes, sir. Yes, I did actually just think about this glitch at school. And now that I'm thinking about it, this is a pretty good glitch. A quick disclaimer for you all. You all come here maybe thinking like, hey man, this VC glitch, I hope that this is going to be a 450k VC glitch an hour. I'm sorry guys, I don't know if you realize how hard I'm working on these, but I am putting so much time into finding new ways to make VC for you all instead of spending money. I'm taking time out of my day to get you all some VC, so please cooperate with me. If some of the VC glitches aren't the best, please just know I'm working on a new one by the time you were watching this. So please bless me up by hitting that like button, subscribing for more content on badge VC glitches, and then normal videos as well. I'll be coming with some new bangers this weekend. But yes, just shout out to my Noti gang right here up on the screen. 3 people right there, bang bang. And then I'll be doing a gift card giveaway if this video does hit 250 likes. So make sure to smash that like button, you already know, down below. Just take 1 second out of your day, scrolling down, clicking that thumbs up button, and we good. Alright, let's get straight into the video now. So the first thing you are going to want to do is go to My Career. You're on the main menu screen, and you're gonna make a whole nother My Career player, and you can literally just make it whatever you want it to be. So I'm just gonna click it as a 3-level scorer right here, and then once it loads up, it's gonna ask you if you would like to skip your intro to your My Career or go directly to the NBA. You're gonna click yes on this. It's basically like a prelude question, but they changed it up this year. So yes, you're just gonna go ahead and skip that, and now they are going to want to ask, what team do you want to play for and what team makes sense for your build. Specifically, you're gonna want to make sure and think about this, that whatever team you join, you want to make sure that the starter of that team in your position is a whole lot better than you. So just for instance, since the Warriors do have Steph Curry, I'm going to try to join them first. And as you can see, I just already joined them, and Steph Curry is going to be starting over me. That's just a fact right there. But once you are in this game, you're going to go ahead and click options and settings and go down to settings, and right here it's going to say Pro, All-Star, Superstar, or Hall of Fame. You're going to choose Hall of Fame, and you're going to make it 5 minutes. Once you have done all those steps, you're going to go into your first game against the Clippers. So this is going to be a very close game most likely, because it's going to be one of the top 2 teams in the NBA. So what you're thinking on this is basically, hey, the 2 teams are basically going to be close neck and neck together throughout the whole entire game. So basically what you're going to think is, they're never going to bring in their bench, or at least the newest player on their team, aka me, so I'm not going to get that much playing time. And by the time you're doing the second step of the glitch, then it's just going to be a whole lot easier of making yourself VC. And within an hour, I would say you can make yourself a good 60 to 75,000. And you all right here are thinking about, all right, well, 60 to 75,000, man. I'm just going to click off the video, and I'm going to look for a VC glitch that has 450,000 an hour. There is no VC glitch out here gonna have over 150,000 right now. And the only one that's better than this is the anti-up glitch. So I can show you all that video tonight or tomorrow as well if you want me to. Anti-up is very effective when it comes to getting 5k VC in a game. But yes, this is the second best glitch out there right now. So all we're going to want to do is just watch the game play on out, and then we'll see what the next step is shortly. Okay, so right here it's gonna ask me if I'm going in, which I actually have to go into the game. So what we're gonna be doing right here is we're just going to be committing fouls and everything it does take to reach the end of the game. And as you can see, Golden State is crushing the Clippers by 21 points if I did do my math correctly. So all I'm going to do right here is cause a personal foul. And most likely it's going to take 2 fouls to get me out of the first quarter or most of the second quarter as well. And by the time it's the fourth quarter, you're going to reach 5 fouls. Now make sure you are not getting your 6th foul, otherwise that's just going to ruin this whole entire glitch for you and you're not going to get any VC in general. So make sure you do not get 6 fouls right here. And when you are on offense and you have the ball, just make sure you are creating a turnover, because if you are not getting those turnovers and you're actually trying to play well and score, then you're most likely gonna be playing longer game times and you don't want that. So you're just gonna call for the ball every single time, cause a backcourt violation, anything you want to do that will create a turnover. And by the time you do both of those steps, you will most likely get out of the game. So right here, as you can see, I did cause a foul and I might actually be staying in the game still, but I'm not too sure. Yes, they did actually end up taking me out, and it's going to be midway through the second quarter by the time I get through here. And as you can see on the clock, 1 minute and 25 seconds left to go. So this game is very quick, I am telling you all. Please just go ahead and make a pure sharpshooter that is a point guard and you're on the Warriors, because this will go by a lot easier than expected. Actually, I would make sure you do choose this team, otherwise you're going to be on a terrible team and they're going to have you running the whole entire game and it's going to suck and you're not going to make as much VC. So right here, I'm going to spam that foul button right away, and I'm pretty sure 2K is going to have me staying right here. And yes, I was correct. So I'm just going to get another foul and turnover as many times as possible. But once I do reach 5 fouls, remember, you cannot create your 6th one. So right here, I'm just going to set the screen, call for the ball, and I'm going to go back court. So that's basically the 2 steps you are going to want to be following the whole entire game. And by the time, I'm telling you all, you will be out of the game getting your VC. That simple. So I have 4 fouls right now. I actually have to watch it. They should take me out. They're crazy if they don't. And yes, I was correct on that. And now it's already halftime, and I'm gonna be going into the third quarter, most likely halfway through, if not at the end. I wouldn't really think that 2K would have me starting the third quarter after me having 4 fouls already and doing terrible for the team. So really, they're just going to do what's best and they're going to keep me out of the game right here. So we're going to see in a minute what time I'm going to be in the game. And right here, as you can see, I will most likely be in the game at around 2 minutes. So let's see what happens right here. And they do end up putting me in with 2 minutes and 48 seconds to go. I'm just going to call for the ball and I'm just going to run out of bounds or cause the violation of the backcourt. So it's just that simple. As you can see, I'm at a F teammate grade. That honestly really doesn't have to do with anything. It's not that bad. So right here, I'm just going to hold down that foul and I have 5 fouls. So they took me out already. See that? They took me out already, 2K. And then now it's the fourth quarter with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left to go. And I wish sometimes that the fouls, they would just call you out earlier, because if I had one more foul, literally they would have taken me out of the game. But it is actually somewhat near. It's not too much of a close game. We're up by 15. But I'm just going to screw it over for them. I'm just going to run back court, cause violations, and hopefully by the time they understand that I don't give 2 craps about this and I'm just doing this for the VC, they should be able to take me out. So remember, I cannot cause a foul right here. As you can see, I am just playing good defense and I'm not spamming anything. So right here, I'm calling for the ball, and all I'm going to do is just toss it up to them, give them the ball, and it's a turnover. That's simple. I'm just going to let them score on defense as well, but they did somehow block that. So I don't know. That was a really nice block right there, but I'm going to repeat the same exact process. I'm just going to click triangle, toss it up, and it's out of bounds for the turnover. So I have 7 turnovers right now, and 2K still hasn't taken me out, which I understand, because this game, they're trying to fix as many patches and glitches as possible. So I really respect that, 2K. You guys are on top of it this year with all that stuff. And so yeah, it's going to be really tricky finding these VC glitches. But yes, please understand that every minute you are watching this video, I am literally thinking of a new VC glitch that there could be made of. So once we are done with this game though, there's going to be a couple more steps I'll demonstrate for y'all, and it's very simple in getting you a good amount of VC every hour. So hey, listen, it really only takes you 3 hours if you want to max a whole player. So you're thinking, okay, I can just grind this tonight, Friday night, Saturday night. I'm not going to be doing anything better. Go ahead and grind it out. It's going to be around 3 hours, if not 2.5 hours. So it's very simple, and in the long run, you're getting a brand new free player. So this is a really good method right here if you do want to upgrade your players. Otherwise, I would just grind and ante-up, do whatever you want, but that's most likely gonna be my next video, ante-up. I'm gonna see if there's a faster way of doing it, because ante-up is one of the best ways out there right now to get VC. So I'm looking for a brand new VC glitch. Like, 2K is smart this year. They literally do not have anything like last year where you get the 10K endorsement and you can just keep on refreshing it. But right here, there's a minute 6 seconds left, and all I'm gonna do is just toss up the ball and just cause the turnover and run back on defense. So pretty simple right here. You're not really having to do anything much but just clicking a few buttons every minute, and you're getting VC for this. So I'm just gonna throw it up there, pass them the ball. I'm back on defense. I'm losing a lot of fans and they score. So, well, most of the time they do score. So I'm gonna call for the ball right here and throw it, and somehow I threw it right to him. I'm gonna throw it again. They catch it, and there's literally 30 seconds left. So what I'm gonna do is basically just run out the clock until there's like 4 seconds left, and that's gonna be our next step. We're just gonna call a timeout, or just simply turn the ball over with 4 seconds left to go, and then that's going to be our next step. That's going to be a big step. You want to make sure you are doing the same thing I am doing right here. So there's 10 seconds left on the clock, and then 17 left on the real clock. So right here, we're just running the ball out. I'm going to toss it up. They're going to get the ball right here. There's 9 seconds to go, and right when they score, or if they do not score, they're holding the ball. I'm going to click quit, save, and quit my career. You're gonna click yes on this one, and it's gonna take you back to the main menu. Now there's a good amount of glitches out there, or there was, where you do have to do this specific glitch. But what I thought about this is, if you're making a whole new player, it's gonna be very quick of getting that VC that first game, because you're sitting most of the game. So why not just keep on duplicating that in the settings of your PS4 or Xbox? So right here, your next step is going to be going into the settings, going to application save data management. Yes, it is going to close, and you're going to click save data in system storage. Now you can either upload to online storage, or you can copy to the USB storage. Right here for this video, I'm going to be uploading to online storage simply because I do have PS Plus. But for all you people out there that do have a USB laying around, your parents' USB, I was about to say your mom's USB, but there's dad's too. You can just use the USB and plug it into the PS4 or Xbox, and you'll be getting major VC. Very simple. So this is one of the last steps. There's one more step after this, but right here we are just going to want to finish up the rest of the game, and simply after that you'll be making thousands of VC, as I should say 60 to 75k every single hour, getting roughly around like 150 to 180k, something around there, every 3 hours if you want to try to max out your new player, or even just simply make them get to a 95 overall if you've grinded him out already and just didn't have the VC. So right here they're gonna bring me to my career, and I'm gonna click on my player I literally just made, season 1 game 1, and they're gonna put me back in the game with probably roughly around 20 seconds left. It'd be a blessing if they put me in with 5 seconds left, but most likely that will not be the case for this video. But sometimes, like I said, you will be only getting like 5 seconds left of gameplay, and that's just saving even more time. So you'd be very lucky if you can end up doing that. And yes, this game should be loading in shortly, 78%. Alright, yeah, we can click X right here as we're loading back into the game. And as you can see, we have 33 seconds left. So sometimes this is longer than usual. So right here, I'm just going to hold the ball and then just chuck it up, get the turnover. And somehow it was out of bounds on them. So we're going to get 18 seconds left. And the Warriors call a timeout. And so right here, they literally have me playing when the game is 106 to 108. So I'm just going to be tossing the ball up, and I'm just going to let them win the game. And hopefully they understand from that I literally don't care about playing for the Warriors right here. So let's see what happens right here. This is actually going to be a pretty interesting game because, like, I'm just going to screw the game over for the Warriors. That's actually one of the best things I could think of doing. So I'm just going to toss it up for that oop. Uh-oh. I passed the ball. I'm going to just run back on defense. I don't even care whoever's on my guy. Patrick Beverly's going to have the open look down low or in the corner. What are they going to do? I'm literally chilling here, leaving my assignment, and they're actually trying to score. As Patrick Beverly gets the tying bucket, I'm just going to toss it up, and they're going to somehow come back with it. Oh my god, no way they just did that. But anyways, it goes into OT, and most likely they're going to put Steph Curry in there instead of me. So we're going to sim to the end of the game, and we'll receive our VC. I somewhat kind of hate why I just put this game into OT because it just took like 20 seconds out of my time. But that's okay. I'll just remember next time to hold the ball or just do whatever with it. We're going to sim to the end of the game as the Warriors do end up getting the W in the second overtime right here. Wow. Okay. And so let's see how much VC we get for this win. Should be at least over, I think it's around 550, 600. Let's see how much it is. I honestly forget, but you're making a good amount of VC right here. You're getting 750 VC. On top of it, you're going to duplicate it a lot of times, and as well, you're going to get your 500 endorsement. So right here, basically in 5 minutes, you will be getting 2,000 VC. So whatever that is, not even 5 minutes. So just do the math right there. You're making a good 60K an hour, and literally that's 3 hours to max out your player. So what you are going to want to do next is just skip everything. I don't even know if they're going to report me right here for the after show, whatever you want to call it. But right here, they're going to send me right back to my screen where I can do anything, and I'm going to see a VC Sports Management where I'm going to get my 500 VC check. So make sure you do end up claiming that after this whole entire glitch is over. But the next thing I'm going to want to do from here is just go to settings. This time go to application save data management. It's going to close app. I'm going to go to save data in online storage for myself, but if you guys use the USBs, you're going to click on the USB and you're going to download back into the system storage this time. So I'm just going to click yes, and it's going to load up. Should be a couple seconds to do, and after that you are going to go back into 2K, finishing out your game one more time. Then after that you'll be claiming your VC. If you guys are still watching, shout out to you. Thank you so much. Comment down below 2K17 if you're still watching, and I'll shout one of you out in the next video, maybe even giving you all a gift card. So shout out to you if you do comment down below 2K17. That OG year of 2K was actually pretty good. After that, 2K, I don't know what's going on with it, but hopefully they can bring back the better days of 2K. And so as we're loading up into our game again, we are just going to go back into my career, and we're going to play with our last player. So it's gonna say season 1, and we're gonna be playing our same game most likely right here. And that's just that simple. We're gonna be loading right back into our game, and that's pretty much it. As you guys saw on the front screen, it said season 1 game 2. that's okay. It's just saying season 1 game 1. You're playing in the same game, don't worry about that. They did not patch the glitch in as well. If a 2K dev is watching this video, I'm not doing this for myself. I'm just showing you all, 2K, that there is still glitches in your game. So if you want to fix them, go ahead. But there's 33 seconds left in this game right here, and I'm just going to be tossing up the ball. I really don't care. I just want them to win so I can get out of this stuff and just get my VC. It's that simple. So right here, they do get the foul called. I don't know if he will be shooting and making both of these, but we'll see shortly as he greens the first one. Lou Williams, he's actually a pretty good player. Let's see what he can do his second free throw as he misses it and chokes it. I'm gonna give it to the other team. I literally just passed it to Clay off his arm, and they now have the ball with 15 seconds to go. So we're gonna see how this ends. I'm just gonna chill backcourt. I don't even care. I'm just gonna fall over as this game is already over. And I literally just choked the game for my team. So that's what I was planning on doing, so they can sit me every other game and I will not have to ever play for the Golden State Warriors again. But yes, this is taking so long. Sometimes the Warriors call too many timeouts, I swear. Right here, I'm gonna call for the ball and I'm just gonna pass it back to the other team. Simple. To get that easy VC, as Patrick Beverly now gets the player of the game all because of that one shot. Insane that one shot could change the whole entire game for you. I'm gonna call for the ball right here, and he gets fouled and he makes, holy crap, there's no way he just made that. Klay Thompson just made an AM1 3-pointer. I really don't understand this game. The Warriors are too OP, I swear. Holy crap. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this game. I swear, why are they calling timeouts? The game is over. 2K, this game sucks sometimes, I swear. But yeah, alright, I'm just spamming this. I'm so dead right now. God, I guess overtime's better than this, honestly. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm just gonna let them go. I swear to God, if they make this shot, I'm gonna freak out. But yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't pass it to Patrick Beverly. He was the open player right there. But who cares? We did get our VC and the game did end, so that's all I care about, honestly. So right here, we are going to get our VC once again. And as well, we're going to go to our VC Sports Management shop and we are going to collect it. Now, one thing is too, you can only do this twice per player, 2 to 3 times per player, and after that, it's just going to stop working. So what you are going to want to do after that is just make a whole nother player. A whole nother player takes like 30 seconds to make, so it's not even that bad at all. I'm just going to click X again, click X after that, and it's going to take me to the VC Sports Management check again, where this time I'm going to go to the neighborhood to claim the check just to show you all that you are making 2,000 VC every single time, as I have my neighbors honking outside my house, and oh, they're getting a party float going. Alright, that's cool. And so as all we have to do is go to the neighborhood from here, and this is going to be one of the last steps in this VC glitch. Hopefully you all enjoyed this VC glitch. Easy way to make yourself a good amount of VC instead of paying your dad or mom's credit card, buying the VC like that. Just go ahead and grind out this glitch for a couple hours and you'll still have as much VC as if you were just gonna buy it. So right here, the last step, I'm just gonna go to the neighborhood VC Sports Management Center, claim my VC, and that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you did all enjoy watching this video. I'm still grinding all of these glitches out, so make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new. I don't know why 2K is lagging so hard right here, but we're going to be going to the VC Sports Management shop, and as you already know, Court Conqueror is coming out tomorrow morning, so get hyped for that. I actually might be live streaming it, you already know. But right here, we're running over, we're hauling it to the VC Sports Management shop to get our 500 VC, you already know. And that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace!